Hi, welcome to a class that's full of twists and some inversions. So if you have a block, go ahead and grab it. You can place it at the top of your mat, right in the center, and then go ahead and come all the way onto your back. Once you're on your back, keep your knees bent. And we're going to bring our knees in towards each other. The feet can be out to the sides. So just let the knees fall heavy inward. And then let yourself get comfortable on the mat. You can let your arms fall out to the sides. Close down your eyelids. And just begin to watch the breath as it enters in and out through the nose. Allowing your body to arrive and settle. Get any fidgets out. And then let your upper body release a little deeper into the earth. And when you're ready, go ahead and take a nice deep inhale through your nose, feeling your chest and belly expand. And then slowly exhale through your mouth, feeling your chest and belly empty, allowing the tension to flow out. And then inhale, feel that chest and belly expand. And then exhale through the mouth, releasing the tension. For the next minute or so, I want you to continue in this fashion. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. Keep going. Now that your breath is steady and even, shift your attention to your back. And then focus on the back of your head. And let the heaviness of the head surrender to the ground. Then check in with your jaw. Make sure it's unclenched. See that your shoulders are relaxed. And continue breathing and releasing tension. Now move down your spine and into your hips. Inhaling. And exhaling, releasing tension. Inhaling. And exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. Then move your attention down to your feet. Feel your feet fully in contact with the earth as you inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And inhale. And exhale. And as you carry through in today's practice, practice more like nature, just allowing things to happen as they will. Lao Tzu says, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. So let neither your thoughts nor movement be rushed during your practice. knowing everything that needs to be will be accomplished in its rightful time. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Now go ahead and walk your feet together, then cross your legs at the ankles, and then rock back and forth, bringing your body up to a seated position, moving into easy pose. Go ahead and take an inhale to lengthen through the spine, and exhale through the mouth. Now inhale through the nose, reach up through the arms. Exhale, twist through the torso, and then bring the arms down. The left hand comes to the outside of the right leg. The right hand comes down to the mat. Inhale through the nose, lengthen through the spine, and exhale through the nose. Continue in this pattern, in through the nose, out through the nose. Take another inhale. On the exhale, unwind, come back to center, and inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale through the nose, twist through the torso to the left. Bring that right hand to the outside of the left leg. Left arm comes down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist through the torso. Continue the breath in and out through the nose. Take another inhale, exhale through the torso, bring it back to center. And then we're going to come on to all fours, moving into cat-cow. Go ahead and inhale, drop the belly, bring it into cow. Exhale, roll it around the spine, roll it up into cow. Keep going at your own pace here. Follow your breath, inhaling and exhaling, waking up your spine. Hello, spine. Thank you so much for all the work that you've been doing today to keep me supported and moving smoothly through this life. 2 more rounds here. Bring the spine back to neutral into table. We're going to move into thread the needle. So inhale that left arm up to the sky. Bring the left arm between the right arm and the right leg. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread the needle. This time we'll leave that left arm on the ground. You can bring the side of the face down to the mat. Adjust the intensity of the stretch by pressing into the right hand if you want a more gentle stretch. If you want a little deeper stretch, allow there to be no weight pressing into that right hand. And then press into the right hand. Inhale that left arm up to the sky, and then bring it back down into table. Inhale that right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring that side of the right face down to the mat. And then press into that left hand to adjust the intensity of the stretch. And then press into the left hand. Inhale, reach that arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring the right hand back down to the mat. And now walk those arms out in front of you. Keep those hips stacked over your knees. We're going to move down into puppy pose. So bring the forehead all the way down to the mat. Forearms are stretched out in front of you. You can press into the palms of your hand, press into the forearms, and inhale. Feel the chest expanding. And exhale, let the chest fall down towards the mat, intensifying the stretch through the armpits and through the chest. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Press the forearms into the mat. Bring the body back up into table pose. Stretch the legs over to the right. Come down onto your booty. Legs come out in front of you, coming into staff pose. Go ahead and stretch your legs, flex your feet, lengthen through the spine, and then go ahead and bend the left knee, cross that left foot over the right leg. We're going to come into Lord of the Fishes pose. So we're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine, exhale, twist through the torso, reach that left hand behind you, inhale, reach that right arm up towards the sky, exhale, bring that right elbow towards the outside of the left leg. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale. You can twist a little deeper if that feels good to you. Continue with the breath, keeping your chest open, your spine long. Take another inhale. On the exhale, release the right arm. Go ahead and untwist through the torso. Stretch the left leg out in front of you. Go ahead and flex the left foot. Bend the right knee. Cross the right foot over the left leg. Take an inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, twist through the torso. To the right this time. Bring that right hand down to the mat. Inhale the left arm up towards the sky. And then bring that left elbow to the outside of the right leg. Open up your palm. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist through the torso. Continue breathing, opening up the chest and lengthening through the spine. You're breathing in and out through the nose. And just observe what you notice about your body in this pose. And maybe it feels intense. Maybe it doesn't feel like it's doing much of anything. Notice how the breath is moving through the body. Take another inhale. On the exhale, release that left arm. Go ahead and untwist through the torso. And then we're going to bring our legs straight out in front of us. Flex both feet. Lengthen through your spine. Arms come down towards your sides. Take an inhale. Lengthen through the spine. Open your heart. Coming into staff pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring those palms down to the mat. Toes or fingertips are facing towards the top of the mat. Take an inhale, lift up through the hips. Bring it into reverse plank. And exhale, bring it back down to staff pose. We're going to move into reverse plank one more time. Take an inhale, press into the pads of the fingers, lift up through the hips. Bring it into reverse plank as you point the toes. You can let the head fall back if that feels good to you, or just keep it up, whatever is best. Stretch through the hips, stretch through the chest. And then exhale, bring it back down into staff pose. Go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Nice gentle stretch. And then bring the torso back up. Stretch the legs over to the side. We're going to come into down dog. Hands come out in front of you. Tuck those toes. Lift the hips up into down dog. Go ahead and pedal your feet. Continue with the breath. No tension in the neck. Move the head up and down, left and right. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, walk those feet up to your hands. Take an inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. Step that right leg back. Right knee comes down. Inhale the arms up for low lunge. Stay here for 2 more breaths. On your next exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Left leg comes back to right. Push up to down dog. Inhale up and over to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead, all the way down. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Take an inhale. On the exhale, right foot comes through to the right hand. Left knee comes down. Inhale up to low lunge. Continue with the breath. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Left leg comes to right. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale those arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come to the mat. Left leg comes back. Left knee comes down. Inhale up to low lunge. Exhale the hands back down. Right leg comes back to left. Tuck the toes. Push up to down dog. Inhale up and over to plank. Exhale, everything comes down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Take an inhale. On the exhale, step the left foot through to the left hand. Right knee comes down. Inhale up to low lunge. Exhale, the hands come back down to the mat. Right foot comes to the left. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Take an inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. And inhale, reach those arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. Step the feet back into plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, everything comes down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Take an inhale. Stretch that right leg up for three-legged dog. Right foot comes through between the hands. Pivot the left foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale that left arm up and around. Here we are, warrior two. Your block is at the top of the mat. We're going to move into half moon pose. So we're going to heel toe that left foot in. So you're nice and sturdy here in warrior two. Place that weight on that front right foot, that back left foot. We're going to push off of it, okay? So take an inhale. On the exhale, push up off that left foot. Hand comes to the block. Left foot is parallel to the mat. That right knee has a little bit of a bend in it. Pull that core in. Keep flexing that left foot. You're doing great. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Bring that left foot back down into warrior two. Reverse that right arm back. Exhale. Come into extended side angle pose. Inhale. Bring it into reverse warrior. Exhale. Extended side angle pose. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring that left hand all the way down and also the right hand. Step the right leg back to the left. Here we are in plank. Exhale. Everything down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Inhale the left leg up for three-legged dog. Left foot comes through between the hands. Pivot that right foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale that right arm up and around. Here we are, warrior two. Gonna pop up into half moon pose. So we're gonna heel toe that right foot in. Place that weight into the left foot. Take an inhale. On the exhale, push off the right leg and bring that left hand down to the block. Slowly move your body up into this pose. It's okay. If your leg comes down, you got to push back up. You're trying to find your balance by pulling your core in. Your arms are stretching wide. Your right foot is flexed. The inside of the right foot is facing down towards the mat. You're radiating out in all directions for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bring that right foot down to the mat. Here we are, back in warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Now bring that right arm down to the mat. Left hand comes down to the mat. Left leg comes back. Here we are in plank. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Once you're in downward dog, take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Now go ahead and walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Go ahead and just move to the left and the right, stretching it out through your rib cage. And then bring your arms down to your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Bend that left elbow. Take your right hand, grab onto your left elbow. Little tricep stretch here as you press the chest and the hips forward. And then stretch the arms back up to the sky. Go ahead and take that left hand, grab onto the right elbow. Take an inhale. On the exhale, press through the hips, bring it out as you stretch that right tricep. Now neutralize the spine. Bring the arms up to the sky. Take an inhale. On the exhale, reach the arms over to the right. Hips come out to the left. Inhale back to center. On the exhale, stretch it over to the left. Hips come out to the right. Bring it back to center. Take an inhale. Bring those big toes together. On the exhale, sit down in your chair. Here we are. Pull the belly button back towards the core. Sit down in that chair a little deeper if you can. Bring those hands to heart center. And then I want you to come up onto your tippy toes. Keep lengthening through your spine. Focus your gaze on one spot. Stay on those tippy toes. If you got to take your feet down and come back up, that's fine. Building some heat. Now take an inhale, and on the exhale, bring the feet down and twist to the right. Keep pulling that right leg back so the right knee doesn't pop out. Little prayer twist. And then inhale, bring it back to center. Come up onto your tippy toes. Little chair twist. I'm at tippy toe chair. Then bring the heels back down. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Pull that left knee back. And then bring it back to center. Take an inhale. Go ahead and come all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come to the mat. Right leg comes back. Right knee comes down. Inhale up to low lunge. Exhale, the arms back down. Left leg comes back to right. Push up to down dog. Inhale, up and over to plank. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Take an inhale. On the exhale, step the right foot through to the right hand. Inhale up to low lunge. Exhale, bring the hands back down. Left foot comes to right foot. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the mat. Left leg comes back. Left knee comes down. Inhale up to low lunge. Exhale, the hands back down. Right leg comes back to left. Push up to down dog. Inhale up and over to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead all the way down. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Step the left foot forward to the left hand. Right knee comes down. Inhale up to low lunge. Exhale the hands back down. Right foot comes to left. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale those arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. Step that right leg back. Turn the right foot out for warrior one. And inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Press into those feet. Square the hips with the top of the mat. Gaze goes up towards the sky. Bring those shoulder blades towards each other. Feel the strength in the back of the body and open the heart. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring those arms down to your sides. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Open up the shoulders. Take your gaze back up towards the sky. Opening that heart a little bit deeper. Take another inhale. On the exhale, release your hands. I want you to pivot that right foot so the toes are facing towards the top of the mat. Here we are, crescent lunge. We're going to inhale that right arm up to the sky. Bend that right elbow. Now bring that left hand up and around. A little tricep stretch here again. I want you to open up the chest. And then bring that left hand out to the side. And then take the back of the left hand and reach it and place it on the back of your shoulders, coming into cow face arms. I want you to bring the fingertips together if you can, and then press the elbows back, opening up the chest. Breathing in and out through the nose. Take another inhale. On the exhale, release the arms. Let them fall down to your sides. Shake them out. Bring those hands back to heart center. Take an inhale. On the exhale, twist to the left through the torso and bring that right elbow to the outside of the right leg. Bending that left knee, lengthening through your spine. Breathing into the pose. Notice what muscles are beginning to soften and open up as you hold the pose. Maybe you want to stretch your arms wide open and see how the spine stretches a little bit deeper. What does the deepening of the stretch do to your legs? Just let your body unfold. Letting go of any patterns that you're holding on to that you no longer need. And then bring those hands back together. Take an inhale, press into that left foot. Bring your body up to standing. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Bring that left knee down. Here we are, low lunge. And we're going to inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. And then exhale, bring those hands back down to the mat. Step the left leg back to the right. Take an inhale as you come into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead, all the way down. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Step the right foot through to the right hand. Turn the left foot out at a 45-degree angle for warrior one. Press into the feet. Inhale up to warrior one. Hips are square. You're pressing into all 3 points of the left foot, of the right foot, and the outside of the left foot. Feel the engagement of your legs. Lift up through your pelvic floor. Open up through the ribs. Open up through the heart. And then bring those hands down to your sides. Interlace the fingers. Walk those shoulders back. Take your gaze back up to the sky. And as you inhale, feel that chest expand. And as you exhale, notice the unraveling of the tension. Letting go of any tightness you've accumulated there throughout the day. You no longer need it. You can surrender and let it go. Take another inhale. On the exhale, release the hands. Pivot that left foot so it's facing towards the top of the mat. We're coming into crescent lunge foot pattern. So if you need to adjust yourself for balance, go ahead. Square yourself up. And inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Bend that left elbow. Take the right hand, grab onto the left elbow. Nice little tricep stretch here. And then bring that right arm out to the side. Bring the back of the right hand to the backside of the right hand to your back. And then walk those hands towards each other. Most likely they can't touch. That's just fine. If they can, go ahead and clasp them together. And then press those elbows back, opening up your heart. Crescent lunge with cow face arms. Notice what's coming up for you. Maybe your thoughts are running through your head. Maybe your breath's getting shorter. What can you do to adjust yourself, to bring ease into the pose, and to allow it to unfold naturally? Take an inhale. On the exhale, release the arms down to the sides. Shake them out. Bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale. On the exhale, twist through the torso to the right. Bring that left elbow to the outside of the right leg. A little revolved prayer twist here. Once you get steady here in this pose, maybe you want to unfold, opening up the arms. Just notice any tendencies in your body. Maybe your leg is wanting to shake. Maybe it feels harder to breathe in the twist. How can you bring in some more steadiness here? Can you steady the inhale and steady the exhale? Bring those hands back together. Press into that right foot. Push up to standing. Take an inhale. On the exhale, the hands come down to the mat. That left leg comes all the way down to the mat, coming into low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back down. Step the right leg back to the left. Here we are in plank. Take an inhale and exhale. Everything down to the mat. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Once you're in downward dog, take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Go ahead and take another inhale as you come up and over into plank. Let the core get nice and strong. We're going to take another inhale. And we're going to exhale slowly down. Knees, bring that chest down between the thumbs, keeping the elbows by your sides. Forehead comes all the way down. We're going to push up into up dog. So bring the legs together. Inhale, peel the forehead up off the mat. Press the hands into the mat and the tops of the feet as you let the hips get heavy. Only the tops of the feet and the hands are on the mat as you breathe in and out through the nose. Take another inhale. On the exhale, tuck your toes and then lift through the core, bringing the body back up into down dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Walk your feet up to your hands halfway. And then inhale, roll it up to standing. Go ahead and bring your feet hip width apart. Place your weight into the left leg. Bring that right foot to your right ankle, inner thigh or inner calf, coming into tree pose. Hands come to heart center. Gaze is focused on one spot. Pull that belly button up and back towards the spine as you open up through the heart. And then inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Let the clarity of your vision be on that one spot. Everything around it is blurry. Nothing matters but you in this spot. And then bring that right knee up. Bring your arms down to your side. I want you to take the right hand and grab onto that right big toe. Go ahead and stretch that right leg out, coming into big toe hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bend the knee, reach that right leg down. Feet are hip width apart. Come into tree on the other side. Weight comes into the right foot. Left foot comes to the ankle, inner calf or inner thigh. Hands come to heart center. Gaze is focused on one spot. Inhale those arms up to the sky. Keep that focus intensely on your drishti, your focal point. And then from here, bend that left knee up towards your elbow. Bring the arms down. You can take the left hand, grab onto your big toe. Stretch out that left leg, coming into big toe hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that left leg down to the mat. Shake it off. We're going to come all the way down to the mat, onto our back. Once you're on your back, I want you to go ahead and grab your block too. Place it by your side. Come onto your back. We're going to come into bridge pose. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to inhale, lift those hips up to the sky. And then exhale, bring the hips back down. Inhale, press into the feet, lift up through the hips. Exhale, bring it back down. One more time. Press into the feet, lift up through the hips. Bring it back down. This time we're going to inhale, lift up through the hips. Take your block, place it under your back, right in your sacrum area, that nice flat spot on your back. And then go ahead and just release. You don't need to press into your feet. You don't need to press into anything. Let the block stretch your back. If you don't have a block, you're just going to let your back rest on the mat. We're preparing ourselves to go up into supported head shoulder stand, and then we'll move into plow pose. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to bring our knees in towards our head, and we're going to roll up, bringing our hands to our hips, walking our elbows under our body. So if you don't have a block, you're just going to roll the legs up and back, almost like you're doing a reverse curl, but you're coming up a lot further. So once you get your hands nice and steady on your back, then you're going to straighten your legs. You're going to allow your hands to support your shoulder girdle. And then I want you to point the toes up towards the sky. Flex them down towards your head. And then go ahead and point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Now take an inhale, reach those legs out to the sides, making a nice big V. And exhale, bring the soles of the feet together. Inhale, reach the feet back up to the sky. Exhale, stretch it out into a V. And inhale, soles of the feet together. Exhale, bring it up to the sky. Inhale into a V. Exhale, feet come together. Inhale, reach it up to the sky. Exhale, stretch it onto a V. Soles of the feet come together. And then up to the sky. Now let's reverse direction. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Knees come out to the sides. Stretch the legs out into a V. Bring the legs back together. Soles come together. Knees come out to the sides. Stretch the legs out into a V. Bring the legs back together. 2 more times. Soles of the feet together, knees come out. Legs stretch out, legs come back together. Soles of the feet come together, knees come out. Stretch the legs out into a V. Now stretch the legs straight up towards the sky. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, allow the legs to fall up above your head, coming into plow pose, keeping that nice little arch in the neck there. We don't want the neck to be flat. We want it to be curved. And then as you go along, you can just gently press onto your back, figuring out how deep you want to go into this stretch. Maybe the toes touch at the top of the mat, maybe not. We're just giving our thyroid a nice little stretch here. We're pressing into the back of our head. We're not pressing into our neck. Take another inhale. On the exhale, lift one leg up, then the other, letting the hips, the shoulder girdle come back into the hands. And then bring your knees down towards your face. We're going to come out of this pose. And if you have no block, you can gently roll the spine down onto the mat. If you have a block, you're going to gently let the back hit the block and then gently roll down, bringing one leg down, then the other. If you have the block, go ahead and lift up through the hips. Set your block to the side. Bring your legs together. Take an inhale. On the exhale, let the feet fall out to the sides. Soles of the feet are together. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. And inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Now stretch out your legs out in front of you. Stretch your arms up over your head. Point the toes. And then as you point your fingers, imagine you're trying to touch the wall above you, creating a longer stretch through the sideways of the body. Continuing with the breath. Keep stretching. And now bring the arms down by your sides. You can allow the legs to relax as you set yourself up for Shavasana. As your body settles again into the earth, focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling your chest and belly expand. Then slowly exhale through your mouth, feeling your chest and belly empty, the tension flowing away. Continue relaxing, letting your feet flop out and your leg muscles go soft. Your glutes relax. Your lower back releases as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Let the tension ease from along your spine, up into your shoulders. Feel the shoulders press into the earth as you expand through your chest. And then finally relax your neck and let your head rest fully against the earth. Allow yourself to just be for the next few minutes. Go ahead and begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle those toes and those fingers. If it feels good to you, stretch your arms up over your head and point your toes again. Coming back into that full body stretch. Bring your knees into your chest. And then allow your body to fall to the left or the right in the fetal position. And then push yourself up to easy pose. Go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. Close down your eyelids. And then bring the hands up to your forehead, resting your thumbs right there on your forehead, and repeat to yourself, may I have peaceful thoughts. May I have peaceful thoughts. And then bring the thumbs to your mouth. May I have peaceful words. May I have peaceful words. Then bring the hands to your heart. May I have peaceful deeds. May I have peaceful deeds. Take an inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Go ahead and let's close with the sound of Om. Inhaling through the nose. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.